I've been playing controller on Fortnite since I first started, 6 years ago. So finally, after coming back to Fortnite after 6 years, I decided to make the switch to keyboard and mouse. On day 1, I started off by cranking some 90s just to get the feel for my keybinds. I will say building on keyboard and mouse felt pretty weird at first. So after doing 90s for about 20 minutes, I decided to focus more on my editing. This was when I found out that editing on keyboard and mouse is just way easier than editing on controller. I was doing double edits pretty consistently and a little bit triple edits, but I was still messing up here and there. But afterwards, I decided to hop into Turtle Wars to get real fighting experience, and this is how it went. I got my first kill, but just watch. I kept playing Turtle Wars for the next hour, and here's some of my clips. So I started day 2 with some light free building. After free building, I started working on my editing and crosshair placement. Now I'll hop in some box PvP to try to get better movement and to see if I can stand in zone wars. Honestly, I would say the biggest tip for your improvement is just to understand that you're gonna die and you're gonna have really bad moments like the bad moment I just had right there. Like, I whipped so many shots, it's crazy. Don't let losing your gunfights discourage you, as this is ultimately just part of the process. So after box PvP, I hopped back into Turtle Wars, 1 because this is a really good map to get your fighting experience up, and 2, I really do enjoy this map. Another tip I would say is that I know it's hard, but try to piece control every kill. Like, if you can piece control every kill, to help you get your muscle memory for your keybinds up really fast, because that's ultimately what it comes down to in your first week, is learning your keybinds over and over and over again until you get it. I highly recommend to find good, comfortable keybinds early that you can use and not switch off of them, because switching off of them is going to mess up your muscle memory and ultimately make you worse in the long run. That's it for day 2. I got this kill right here, and then I started day 3 by doing some double edits, and I already started to notice my editing and building was getting a little better. Afterwards, I then hopped back into some Turtle Wars again. And that's it for day 3. So on the start of day 4, I decided to do something different and hopped into Reload with me and my homie.
No fucking hell, bro. This guy's like that.
Yeah, that was a pretty embarrassing death. Yeah, definitely not my best game, dropping 0 kills and choking and getting 12th place. So after that, I went to work on my wall retakes. This was supposed to help for my crosshair placement, piece control, and aim. After doing this for about 20 minutes, I went to start working on my aim because I was clearly lacking. I then went into crossbar replacement editing just to try to get a better feel for my keybinds and better my crossbar replacement. And with that comes the end of day 4. On day 5, I didn't really play as much because my sister was graduating this day, so I only did triple edits and called it a day. So on day 6, I put my skills to the test in Peace Control 1v1. I was doing pretty well. I was actually getting some kills, and I was actually starting to see my hard work. I'm not gonna bore you guys with my terrible gameplay, but I ended up winning this game 10-4. Losing this game 10-4. And losing again, this time 10-7. On day 7, the last day, I started off by doing piece control tunneling drills with bots. I then went into some free building, and I would say that my free building got a lot better and way more consistent in 7 days. At the end of day 7, I started to level up my free building a little bit, and I started doing this double edit down drill, where I use all the binds, the floor, the stair, the wall, and the cone, and try to edit down as well. This is a really good exercise to do, and honestly I would highly recommend it to you guys sooner because this really helped my progression. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a thumbs up and subscribe as well. It would mean the world to me as I'm trying to build a community where we can all get better together as Fortnite players. I do live stream on Twitch, which is at Geeknom, so go ahead and check that out and drop a follow as well. God bless, and I'll catch you guys on the flip side.